Dear husband, permit me to speak frankly to you today. Your wife is not your problem. Many men are quick to shift blames on their wives. Whenever life challenges comes knocking, business failure, they blame their wives. Financial struggles, they blame their wives. Even when their personal dreams don't come to pass, they see their wives as the obstacle. But please, kindly hear me today. This is a dangerous deception, and it will ruin not only your marriage, but also your destiny if you don't wake up. The truth is simple. If you are lazy, if you lack vision, if you refuse to plan, or fail to take responsibility for your life, no wife on earth can fix that for you. A woman can encourage you, pray for you, support your vision, and even push you towards greatness. But she cannot live your life for you. God never designed your wife to carry your responsibility as a man. She was created as a helpmeet. Marriage was never meant to be a battle of blame. It was designed by God to be a covenant partnership. The moment you begin to see your wife as your enemy, you destroy the very helper God placed in your life to multiply your success. Remember Adam, when he fell, he blamed Eve instead of taking responsibility. That blame shifting spirit is still destroying men today. Instead of blaming, start building. Instead of complaining, start communicating. Instead of fighting your wife, fight life challenges together. If your marriage is filled with quarrel, distance, and frustration, don't rush to point fingers, but rather ask yourself, am I leading with vision? Am I taking responsibility? Am I building a future worth following? A wise man understands that his wife is not his rival, but his partner and stepping stones to greatness. You shut down her capacity to become a blessing. But when you honor her, support her, and cherish her, you immediately unlock a fountain of strength, wisdom, and favor that will make your life journey sweet, lighter, and accomplishing. Beloved, your wife is not your problem. In fact, she could be the greatest blessing of your life. If and only you open your eyes and treat her as such. A woman multiplies whatever you give her. If you give her love, she multiplies into peace. If you give her honor, she multiplies into respect. If you give her neglect and blame, she multiplies it into frustration. The choice is yours. Stop blaming her and start building your marriage and destiny. Just to re-echo it to you that women are multiplier. Whatever you give your wife, she multiplies it for you. A woman is not a container. She is an incubator. She doesn't just hold what you give her. She grows it, shapes it, and returns it bigger and better. So, dear husbands, if you want to see your wife smile and fulfill, if you want to see and experience expansion, speed, growth, and increase in life, look carefully at what you are sowing into your wife. Because whatever you give her, she will not only return it, she returns it multiplied. Give her a seed, and she will give you a child. God designed her womb as a factory of multiplication. Give her a house, she makes it a home. A man may build the structure, but a woman fills it with love and meaning. Give her love. She gives you respect, peace, and honor. She amplifies the atmosphere you create. Give her stress, neglect, and abuse. She multiplies it into frustration, pain, and regrets. That is why wise men treat their wives with honor and intentionality. A woman's response is often a reflection of what she receives. If you pour vision, care, and respect into her, she multiplies it into a beautiful and thriving family. But if you sow irresponsibility, blame, or bitterness, she multiplies the same into environment you won't ever want to live in. In Proverbs chapter 31, the Bible paints a picture of a virtuous woman who takes whatever is entrusted into her hands and turns it into abundance. She is not empty. She is a vessel of increase. She is wired by God to expand, to build, and to transform. That is why a man must never underestimate the woman in his life. Treat her as your burden, and she becomes heavier. Treat her as your blessing, and she multiplies that blessing in your life and beyond what words can imagine or say. I remain your friend, Abraham.